What up, peeps? Welcome to the thekisscapadespodcast. I'm your host, John Telewa, aka the Kiss Bandit. And in this show, we explore the key elements that shape our fulfilling existence. From health and well-being to financial success, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of happiness. We cover it all. Our guests include experts, professionals, and everyday individuals who have remarkable stories to tell. Tune in to learn practical tips, gain valuable insights, and discover strategies for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, build your wealth, enhance relationships, or find lasting happiness, we got you covered. Welcome to today's episode. Ladies and gents, another amazing episode with a very special guest. This was kinda almost impromptu, but not really impromptu. I sent, first of all, in fact, before we even start, you know what? Let her introduce herself before I just start jabbling up with all the questions and the story. So just tell the people your name,
my name,
what you do, and I'll take it from there. We can start the conversation from there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone. My name is YenYen's, and you can recognize me as YenYen, the police on social media. And now I'm doing content create and modeling, performing, acting. Like I just having fun, a lot of fun here. Also dancing, yeah.
Dancing mostly, right?
Yeah.
Now, just to start off with the conversation, I think I didn't expect you to come to the podcast, but I sent the message so randomly. Because nowadays, I used to have an assistant who could do like all the formalities. But when I'm sending a message nowadays, I'm always like, I need you on the podcast. That's just how I said.
Which content did you see and inspire you?
No, the dances. Actually, your dances.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a professional dancer.
No,
I just love dancing. But
I've seen enough of your videos pop up, and also like I think acting videos. I was like, who's doing all these collaborations? And I think randomly, and then I was just like, who is she? And I said, you know what? Let me just send a random message and see if she responds.
Thank you for having me.
But I sent the message and you responded probably in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best thing about like content creation. At times it just connects people in so many different ways from what we're used to conventionally. Yeah. And look at us now, we're doing like a podcast episode.
And this is impressive. Really, really impressed. He is really take it very seriously.
Of course. I think the whole setup is just to make sure that once somebody is in the studio, they understand like, okay, so it wasn't just a joke. Like this person wants to make like really good content. Yeah. And I think I appreciate that. That's the first reaction I got when you got in the studio. You were just like, wow, this is so professional.
I know. Because as a content creator, I feel the same way. Like sometimes people, like in this era, so many people, young kids, they want to be just a YouTuber or they want to make content. Yeah. They just spontaneously like, today I want to shoot something. I want just, but as longer as I get involved in this industry, I feel like, you cannot just do it like randomly. You need to put on thought and you put on concept, like what do you want to bring to audience? What do you want to know from your content? Because as beginning, I just post my dance video for fun. And then one day, like I have an opportunity, some influencer pitch me or my director pitch me, say, hey, let's do some content. And then we start to explore, like, we cannot just do dance. Like you dance and I am the police and stand behind you. And I feel that's so boring. And I start to put on thoughts. I start to write scripts. I start to put on story, like I start to engage the character. I want to make it serious. I want to make it like a movie. I want to make it like people were impressed. They will be, wow. Yeah.
And I think that's what I've noticed also, like with most of your clips, when it's not just a skit, Like I even see like how the camera angles are being shifted, and I'm like, this is definitely like somebody sat down and thought about how the output of the content is going to look. Even if it's like a 16-second video, but you see how the camera angles are switching.
Yes.
Because I think like there's this clip that I saw. You are interrogating like a lady on the table, across like an investigative table.
Yes.
And like just the camera angles to me, and I was like, I was like,
That's why the videographer is really important. That's I have to give the credit to my director, Hatao. He is a really good videographer. And also like I feel like being content like creator or influencer, sometimes they didn't value the people behind the scene.
True.
Especially the videographer. Because you can see audience are more greedy. They they are more greedy. Like, they want something better and better and better.
Yeah.
That like before, I just make some funny. Anyway, I just use my iPhone. I just use whatever, and I just put my iPhone there, use the stand, and then now everybody is compete.
Yeah.
And then audience are greedy. Oh, this is dope.
We want this. This is nice. Yeah. This is nice.
And then so the videographer is really important. He can make the content another level. Also like make it look so professional. Yes.
And now even like a question of that would be like, now when you're doing like your content, would you prefer like when you're working with your videographer, you prefer working with like a phone or a professional camera?
Of course, the camera. Yes, camera is the best.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes. You can tell like right now you see when you see the social media, the best quality is still from the camera.
Definitely. Phone quality is still good because we always still like insist on like, don't let your equipment limit you.
Yes.
But trust me, like a camera makes a big difference because on how you can color correct.
Yes.
The quality, if it's 4K from a camera, you can't compare it with the 4K over phone. No matter how much that debate can go on, the camera will still always stand out.
That's I think the one of the biggest issue like influencers they face because they don't have good equipment. That's expensive. Yeah, so they have to use their phone. Maybe their phone is not so high end. Not everybody has the high end phone.
Yeah.
But I appreciate they still do the best they can. But you can see like, as I said, audience are greedy, more greedy. If you have the best quality of the vision or the camera, you can see the audience feel differently. Their experience are totally different.
They even talk about the quality before they talk about like probably
this is so good, it's so clean.
It's so clean, so clear. The quality is so good before they even comment on the script.
Yes.
But also like now I'd want to get into like just how you actually started content creation because you said this is a journey that you just started recently. Like you're calling yourself a beginner, but if somebody goes to your page,
I'm really a beginner. I'm like a baby.
But
I'm
post,
a baby.
No. Yes, you are. But in retrospect, if you think about like you post a lot of content, that's the thing. So which is very impressive, and most content creators feel like at times they are not motivated to come up with an idea and everything. But I'd want to know first, like how or what you shifted from to get into like content creation.
So I beginning my passion is dance. Dance bring me dance changes my life. Okay. So everything starts from dance. So I know my directors from a dance class. He saw me, and he did like we just say hello and we just mingle. But after 2 months, he called me and he said, "Hey, I'm working with an influencer. His name is Tower Man, and we have a character. We are looking for a person who can wear the police uniform. Yeah, police uniform. But we don't want like a like Kenyan police.
Not Kenyan police.
We just want the image of police.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do like people already used to. Want to impress people. Yeah. So I said, oh yeah, why not? Because for me, life is about experience.
Yeah.
I said, all like this right now is whole new
A whole
experience.
different experience.
Yeah, for me. So as I feel it is fun. This is a whole new experience for me. I will do it.
Yeah.
And because my face is very unique in Kenya.
Yeah, for sure. I was just like, that's how I noticed. I was like, who is this? And you're doing collaborations like quite a lot. And I was like, I don't think she will say no to my podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed that when I go to everywhere, I notice that I am very unique. And also, everybody's looking at me. Like, they are so curious at me. Like, even I walking on the street, like, some people just touch my hair. I was like, oh. I'm so curious about my hair.
Yeah.
I said, I just want to feel it.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, okay. And I know, like, I'm unique here, but I know I got a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Attention everywhere I go, I got a lot of attention. Yeah, but I didn't really take it very seriously. I was just dancing and
just having fun.
Dancing from my phone. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, why not? And we start to do the project of Taiwan is a professional dancer. He's a really good dancer. So in his content, I never dance.
You don't dance?
I don't dance. I cannot dance in front of those the
other professional dancers.
So I don't dance. But the dance brings us together.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the content, I didn't dance. So at the beginning, I was just play a police and watching him, and he's just dancing. I felt kind of boring because, like, audience see 10 episodes, they're gonna feel bored.
Yeah, they need something else.
Yeah, they need something. And I feel like police and image can create so many good stories. Yeah, it's so funny stories because it's very complex characters, but they are like friends, but then they are actually not friends. Yeah. So
they need to coexist together. That's the only way one person have to work.
Yeah. So I started to talk with our director. Also, my director is very talented. So we have the same vision. We don't want to do the same thing other people do. We want to do things different. We want to make audience feel different experience. Because when you see all the social media, all the dancers,
sometimes it's always the same.
So you will just you just forget about
it. That's true.
So I said, let's bring some story. I want to do action because I'm contemporary dancer. So I can. Like I'm flexible, and also everybody asking me, do you know Jackie Chan? Do you know Kung Fu? I said, Jackie Chan is my uncle. So I really want to do the action movie, because the police can, I have a gun. So I can do like action, and I can also chasing the bad guy, something like that. So I remember one episode is really, really dope. Like, everybody's so impressed that we was running in CBD. Do you know that one?
Well, no, I have.
You have to see that one.
Is it the one? No, that one you're not running. No, I didn't get that one.
And that one is so cool.
But I'll check from your page.
You check. So the image is running. We run in CBD. He run and I run after him. It's like he's running away escape from the prison. From prison. So I said I want he escape from prison, and everybody's guessing what's happening. Why he escape? And why he escaped? And the ending is he's having a fried chicken. So he's running from having a chicken. That's a funny story. But I want to make it like very intense.
A bit of action, sound effects, running.
That's why I love it. Because that's why I almost got killed because...
Why? What happened?
My director said I'm a crazy woman. Because we were running, we run across the street, and the car is driving.
He's
through
still
the
driving,
road.
yeah.
So the inmate run through the car, and I have to run through
you, as well. Yeah, as you chase him so that he can look real. Yeah,
You saw that kind of thing on the movie. I said, I want that. So I said,
what the director
let's try.
say?
I said, okay, let's try. And then first PJ, the inmate, he ran. And then because I got too serious, so I was run, and then the car almost hit me. I seriously almost, and he was like, ah.
Yeah.
And I was like, ah.
And that's actually also a good part of
but the writer was too shocked, so he didn't film. I was so angry. I said,
so
why?
he didn't record?
I knew why you didn't record that one. That would be so real.
Yeah,
but
because that's the best reaction.
I know.
Yeah.
That one, I almost died.
What do you mean? What happened?
Because the car almost hit me.
On the second take now?
No, then they don't want to do it. They said, YenYen, I want you alive.
Yeah, they said, no.
I want to keep you alive.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do it. I said, please, give me one more chance. And he said, my director said, no, YenYen, you don't know Nairobi's driver. You don't know Kenya's driver.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I want to keep you alive. I said, oh.
Plus, the driver doesn't know that you're recording a skit. So, anything can happen.
Yeah. So that one is pretty close, like, put me in danger. But I still passionate.
I see.
Yes.
I see. But now that's why I also want to understand like how, because I think I'm trying to understand how you moved from like maybe a regular job, which we talked on the phone about, because now I want to understand how you moved from that. And then now pivoted, like, because now you were probably just a consumer of content when you're doing like the other job.
Yeah.
But now here comes you, now you're part of the people who are actually creating content. And to be honest, the way you've said it, like yours is like, it's very unique, because I think even when I'm scrolling, like you've said, when you're just trying to find something that's unique, you will scroll past the things that look all alike. Like we've said, there's some dances that you'll just see like all the usual choreography, you swipe. And then I saw like this clip of you, I think you were doing it somewhere at Two Rivers or something, if I'm not wrong. But I noticed, what made me notice like even just the cinematography.
Which one? There was photography. Yeah, that's why I said the videographer. So
yes, because now you start seeing the shift of focus from one person to the next person, different camera angle panning, and then now fading away.
I'm so sorry like, she's not here, otherwise he could talk so much about it.
No, but we'll still always do another episode, so don't worry.
Can we FaceTime him maybe?
Will he pick up?
He's offline anyway. Yeah. So you wanted to talk about my previous job. So I used to work for Vogue Magazine. So my professional is fashion. But when I
think that shows in.
So I always dress up. I love fashion. And when I work in Vogue, I actually is behind the scene. Like we do concept, create. We have to create concept for all the brand, all the fancy brand that you can recall, like Chanel, Christian Dior, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, all the cosmetics, Estee Lauder or Lancome, and so we have to create a lot of commercial concept for them, and sometimes they're also greedy. They don't want. I don't want to just film my outfit. I do want to film my products and like make it beautiful. I want something inspire people.
Something special.
So we need to create a story. We need to write scripts. We need to. Today we are linking a celebrity. Maybe he just wake up. He feels so bad, and he start to using your product, and he feels so fresh.
Feeling good.
Yeah, you need to bring the story or concept inside the commercial too. Otherwise, it just become a showcase for all the products. People get boring.
True.
So I used to do a lot of like creative things. And I also have to talk to clients.
Figure out what they want.
Figure out what they want and communicate with the production house. Maybe they feel it's not good because professional, they say, it doesn't look good, but you have some
Maybe you have the client who wants, that's what the client wants, the production house wants something else.
Yes.
And now you have to be the mediator in between to make sure like, this can work.
So I have to
Let's try this.
convince this here or convince there. So that's why how I learned so many things about concept create. Also, I learned so many things about production. Like we do a lot of model shooting. We do a lot of great video shooting and also the editing. So I had that skill, but I never in front of the first line. I never performed.
Yeah. You never pictured yourself there because now you're like you're just always the person who's directing.
Yeah.
But now I'm sure even when you look at things now, and that's why probably like when you're doing your videos, you almost put the same concept of how you used to work, scripting, preparing something, and making sure it communicates to the audience. It's not just about posting.
Yeah,
and
it's not just about posting. Also, I want something funny. I like humor. Yeah, even my content with the police. Yeah. I always when I write scripts, I always say I want something funny inside. Otherwise, it's so boring. Yeah. Because my face is already so serious. So what if we bring some humor here? Make it opposite, like make it. Yeah,
it just changes. It shifts from what people are already expecting, right?
So they will laugh.
Yeah,
they will laugh.
For sure.
Yeah. So if you pay attention, my concept is sometimes you can feel some humor in here. If you can get it, I really appreciate that.
No, but all of them, from what I've seen, it's like they are almost all like humor based. Even like how the camera moves, because like how you can have like a still shot. A still shot to just create calmness and everything, but your shots always have like kind of like movement, motion, and facial expressions with the sunglasses and everything. So humor is always like a big part of that, I'm guessing. So now, shifting from Vogue to like just, let's say, content creation. Is that something that just took you a day, or just for you to actually just say, look, you know what? Yes, I've been doing Vogue in, which country was?
Taiwan.
In Taiwan, right? Yes. In Taiwan, Vogue Taiwan. And then now here you are, you moved to a completely different country. Yes. And that's when now you're just dropping content consistently. How does that just work? Like how do you just decide one day that, in Taiwan, I wasn't making content, but here I'm just more comfortable like making content every other day.
I still like it's still my hobby. It's still like my full time. Yeah. So it's my hobby. So, but like you, this is your hobby.
Yeah.
You have other.
I have other things that bring in cash flow and everything.
Yeah. So me too. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, I can use my previous experience. Yeah. And use all my knowledge, put in my content, give audience different angle. Like, I just dropped one, like, what a model do in a Cheng. Did you see that one?
Today?
Yesterday.
No. If it's today, I haven't watched today because yesterday.
Did I say yesterday? This is so funny that what a model can do in a Cheng.
Oh, it's this one, right?
Yeah, this is.
But you see, like, all your videos have, like, just... Oh, and I see the Vogue tag there. But you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, even how, like, all your videos are done, even without listening to the soundtrack, I can always tell it's like a funny video. And all the concepts already, they're very simple, but very unique. Nothing that I've seen from any other videos. And you can only imagine how many people drop videos every single day. Yeah. So to just create something that's even, this is probably like 15 seconds, let's say. Yeah, 20. Probably 15 seconds. Yeah. 15, 20 seconds. But everything that you've done here, it's nothing that I've seen in another video.
That's the purpose.
I think that's like what's special. And I'm always trying to tell people, even like for my case, I know there's some things that, let's say when I'm doing the podcast, there's some topics I can pick, and if we discuss, they will go viral.
Yeah, but a lot of people already talk about it.
Yeah, but that's not what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to see like if we can put out content that can be timeless. Yeah. Even if somebody missed something today, they can come back like maybe after a month or a week and say like, oh, this is what she was actually talking about. This is what this person was talking about. And they can just learn from it. So I think it's just refreshing to have people who are putting like, what would I say? A little bit more effort in creating their content apart from just waking up and just posting. I mean, you know, it's special. But now how, okay, you said you have other things on the side that you're doing, and this as well. How is it like just creating content in a country like Kenya?
Oh,
I think it's more fun for you.
It's really
it's showing like you're definitely having more fun shooting content here. That's for a fact. What do you think?
I think as a content creator here can face a lot of challenging. Yes. First, increments. Second, investment. Third, the location. Like, we cannot find a place to shoot. Even I write the scripts, I say, oh, this is so dope. We want to make it. But we cannot find a good place to fit. So that limits the creativity, creation. So I think I had a lot of fun. Mingle people here, definitely. I love Kenyan. I love people here. They are just so nice. I just love them. And usually like they are so welcoming, and when you even like I say, dance brings us together. So when you dance, you don't care about nationality or age, or you're like, we just dance. We just dance. They just want to give me the best Kenyan vibe of dance. And I was so I dance with them. I feel so happy. But as a content creator, sometimes also they are facing like some influencers. They are more careful to collaboration, like, because first, if you have something, I write something, in my head I thought about, there's a person in my head. He is gonna be so perfect for this role. But maybe he's big. He has good numbers. He's famous, and then he say he will reject because I'm not nobody here. I'm nothing here.
What? Somebody can say no to. Okay, but I understand. There's some people who just like are like that in general. And I think even it's the same case probably for me. It's like I would invite somebody to my podcast, so I understand. And they'll be like,
see your number.
They're like, nah.
I know.
I want you to call me when you have 500,000 followers. And then I'm like, I probably won't need you then. I probably won't need you then. because you want.
Good point. Good point.
I'm just saying, you need, because think about it. You need people who, like, if they said yes to you, you want to be able, like, even probably 3-4 years later on, you can still give them a call. It's like, oh, you remember we did this back then? Oh, are you interested? We can do something else now. That's not even probably content related. And I think that's why maybe some people don't look at how...
Potential.
Potential.
Because...
of what can come from the situation.
I know, because I am different influencer. I'm not influencer, sorry. I'm a baby influencer.
But, a content creator. But
I am unique. You cannot find anyone
You caught my
else.
attention. That's why I reached out. And my first question, like I said, like, I need you on my podcast.
Thank you
I didn't even say hi. And even for you replied with like, hi, how was your day? I was like,
thank you so much.
I was just like, forget about my day and hi. Like, I need you on my... It's because I noticed like that's something that stands out.
Different.
I reached out
because
immediately.
you can see so many... When I got Kenya, I see so many... I'm so sorry, that white faces. European faces. Indian face. Or Kenyan face, of course. But not many Asian face. There are many...
Very few.
Even
Probably.
Asian face, because I am a model. So I'm different. Like, I can create very high fashion vibes in your content.
In the script, you're almost like a professional actress.
Yes.
If somebody picks you and they script it perfectly, like this is the perfect person to choose for us. So many different roles.
Yeah, and also my English is not like perfect English. That make even the content even funnier.
And that's why I was telling you. That's why I was even telling you when we were doing the interview. Don't worry about like the English being perfect, because like if I can understand you, that's all I need. That's it. That's all I need. I understand what you're saying.
So I am the very different vibes. I can add so many spice in your content. I can be very serious as a cop. I'm just launched. I'm a special agent, CIA cop. Yeah, so serious. I can play so tough.
Yeah.
Arrest you, or I can play action. I can kick you out.
And you're actually tall. You know, that's the thing.
Yes.
Like I was even like even her height by then, she's actually very tall.
You cannot find a short person play a police, and then it's not convinced.
Yeah,
it's not convinced.
Yeah, it won't paint the perfect picture when you're trying to like arrest someone, point a gun at them. So So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I can have the so serious vibe. I can also have so funny vibes because I like humor. So I can shift. I can provide fashion vibe, model vibe. So when I engage those people, like I asking them
for collaboration.
Sometimes they will just say, they give me a different excuse, or like I say, okay, then I just do my own, and I start to let me just do my own. So right now, you can say I do the modeling and then I do the fashion. Because I'm not doing it for everyone. I do it for myself. Yeah. Also, I do it for someone who understands.
Yeah.
So all my followers, maybe I don't have huge followers like 200K or 300K, but
the
my
people
followers,
they come there for specifically what you're doing.
Yes, like directors, artists, filmmaker, photographer. Yeah. My followers are all in this industry, so they know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's now. That's now like I feel challenging to be an influencer making content here. Has a good side, also has some challenging side, I have to say. Yeah. Yes.
Because like you said, at times you see somebody online doing something and you're like, if I did this with this person, I think it's going to be perfect.
Also, he gonna benefit. Yes. People are gonna be so, wow, you are so good. You're like, you are so dope.
But now, unfortunately, you also have to understand, when you have that idea in mind, it's an idea that you only see. This other person, you remember the way you said, like, even when you're in Vogue, you had to go back to the client and try and convince them, like, trust me, this is the best move. If you make this campaign, or if we go with this concept, it's going to work. But some other clients wouldn't just be open-minded to that. And at times, I think for content creation, in order for you to grow, you have to keep an open mind. Yeah. If you're so enclosed, you'll miss out on so many other different opportunities. Because like for my case, I can say when I was doing even my podcasting, like let's say in restaurants, in different venues before like I set up my studio, it wasn't like really bringing in like, let's say money. Even now it's not bringing money. Yeah. But the opportunities that it's created, the relationships that it has created, like now I know if I go to a certain country, like if I go to Japan, I have a friend because I hosted her on my podcast. If I go to Amsterdam, I know there's somebody I can call, like, hey, what are you doing? Can we actually create content from here? Can you show me around? So it's not just about like just
a network.
Yeah, it's network, because you really need. We can't like just ignore the fact that, for us to grow as people, just networking is so important.
So important.
And even as a creative.
Yes. And also that experience also teach me something. Like I will never forget where I start. Yeah. Right now, I know how the situation challenging I face, I will never forget. Yeah. Like right now, any people helped me or they help me, I will so appreciate, and I will return him back in the future if I go bigger. Yeah. So in the future, if I'm not saying, I say if I'm something, And someone who is not that big number, he just start up. But I see his potential.
Still have an open mind.
And I will have open mind because I know I was there.
You were there.
I know exactly how it felt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will definitely give my help. I don't, when I collab, I don't see the numbers. Of course, you have big,
it's good, of course, if it's there.
Yeah.
But there's somebody else who's brilliant, but they don't have like those numbers.
Yeah.
And I think even for me, that's the case. At times I reach out to people and I ask them, like, let's say, to be on the podcast. And then somebody would be like, but I only have 800 followers. What could people possibly want to know from me? But I'm like, no, I can see you're doing something unique.
Yes.
And who knows, in the next 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, because even some people, it takes like as short as 1 year, and they just blow up, and because it's the internet, one thing can go viral and it changes everything in your life, and you're just like, yo, I remember it's because somebody motivated me, and they were open to working with me. It also changes the mentality of how somebody is working. When somebody just gives you like an open hand, it's like, come, let's do a collaboration. So I think that makes a very big difference. And another thing, like for my case, what I would say, like on the podcast, I don't know whether during COVID, which country were you in?
I think I was in Korea. I'm from Taiwan, but
you were in Korea.
I lived in Korea.
Do you ever, by any chance, see like the guys who went viral online, or the coffin dancers?
Oh, I didn't notice.
Do you remember
which one?
The guys who were dancing with coffin. From
where?
They're from Ghana.
Ah, okay. Maybe that time I was.
No. I'll show you. I just want to show you so that at least we just know
what I'm talking about.
What I'm talking about. Let's see. Coffin dance. If it pops up in the... Oh, come on. At times when you really want the...
Internet?
No. Or I'm searching from the wrong place.
Okay.
Should I search from the home bar, right? I can search from here. I don't know if it will pop up. Because I don't want us to get like copyright strikes, so I won't play the music. Do you remember these guys at all? I don't want to play the music because the music will give us copyright. Cool. But I'll tell you a concept behind this like later on. And then, because like now I got an opportunity to also work with them. Yeah, and it was just all online because they didn't have anyone they were working with. And I was like, yo, can we try some scripts and see how it can work online? And we did fun. So the craziest thing is like, that was through my podcast. I interviewed them and then I asked them like, yo, are you having anybody you're collaborating with and everything? And after we did like 2 to 3 interviews, we started doing things for other people in other countries, even though everyone is just like in their own home country. And that was just by simple communication of like, yo, can we do this? Can we try this? Next, we're doing something in Spain. Next, we're doing something in Italy. Next, we're doing something like, and opportunities just came because...
Open a window for
you never know. You just never know.
I never know that. Please, when I dance, I never know. I just go there, dance, and the director see me, and he called me 2 months and open this window.
Something completely different.
You have to be nice to everyone.
You have to be.
You have to. Because my director, that's according to my director, say like when he sit in the class, he's a photographer in that class. So like 200 people there. You imagine, like everybody, we have a dress code. Red and black. So everybody wear black and red. But he only see me. He 200 people, he only see YenYen. And but he didn't dare to talk to me because of course I'm Minzugu. So I'm the one go say hello to everyone. I say, oh, hello. Because I feel, for me, I feel you have to be nice to everyone. Even he's not a dancer, he's just a photographer. Always people forget about him. And also like somebody was just clean the toilet or what. You never know who's gonna open the window or give you a hand.
And, sometimes I think for your conscience and just to have good energy, the energy that you put out there is what the world will give back to you. I believe in that. I honestly believe in that, because at times, like, you understand something good happens to you and then you just try and wonder, like, why is this even happening to me?
Yes.
But it's because you just woke up and you have good energy, which you're putting out, sharing it with people. And trust me, like, so many other things will start happening on your end.
And I believe also, like, your energy connect you to the people who has the same right person. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I have some friend. We didn't like know each other so long. I just know him maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we can become so good friends because we have the same energy. We know each other.
Yeah.
I know he's a good person, and he know, like, we can already know each other.
Yeah.
So I think it's important that you select the right person around you.
Yeah.
Also, that those people understand you, and you how to say, you connect. I just have to say, you need to choose the right people.
I think, and even just by talking about energy, like the way you said, it attracts like the right people. If you're a chaotic person, you don't realize it just attracts chaos around you. But if you're creative and you're putting out good energy, those are the people you'll kind of attract. And I think even at times, the way you've talked about, like, there are some people who like maybe would reject like working together. Like, that's not the energy you're going for. You see?
Yes.
So even that happening, that's a good thing, because that's not what would work. Because you can also imagine if this person forced themselves to work with you.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
That would be very painful. I had the experience.
It won't be nice at all. It won't be nice for you.
Yeah.
But if it's just somebody who's excited to do it, and I think that's why when we were chatting on text, it was like random messages, but even like probably 10, I'm sending, after 10 minutes, you're sending another message. And I told you, like, you know what? Let's not talk about something else, because I feel like when we start talking, or even if we get on phone, we'll talk about everything that would probably be good for the podcast. And I think just that's how energy transfers at times. Yes. And like I've said, you just never know the potential of what an outcome of something that you do will be. Yeah. Now, also, like, in terms of platforms, which platforms do you enjoy using like the most, or where do you think you want more interactions, or where you get more interactions?
Right now, I see Instagram still my focus, because I'm not really used to TikTok, because I know TikTok can be viral if you do it right. But you have to create a lot, like consistently create a lot. Also, you need to use TikTok's platform. You need to use their system. Like, you need to use their time limit. You need their music, so you can go viral.
Yeah.
So I'm not really for TikTok. I don't know what to do.
Do you post on TikTok?
I post, but it limits me. It limits my creation.
How?
Because TikTok is usually you have to like 10 seconds is the best. Right?
10.
That's short, and then you have to do.
No. They're actually encouraging a minute now and above. Yeah.
But nobody's watching.
But that's the thing. No. But the thing is, like, with TikTok, at times you don't even understand, because for my TikTok, and I do things that are completely different, right? Today I'll be doing maybe unboxing video. Tomorrow maybe it's a travel video, a few clips from my podcast. So at times I would post a lot from my podcast, and I'm not getting like the feed or the views that I want.
Yes.
And then at times I just do something that's random, like, like when I was like furnishing the house. I'm not even somebody who likes like just interior design, but the views for interior design were so many. And I was just like, this is confusing me, because this is not where I even put like a lot of my energy.
I put a lot of effort, and they don't want to watch. And I was just posting something stupid, and they want to watch.
I did that with like just my phone. I didn't, because I have like camera lenses, cameras where I sit down and do other things with videography. And then maybe I'll just get like maybe 1,000 views, 1,500. You post something random with your phone, I swear I could even go probably 100,000, 500,000. And then you're just confused. You're like, so are you telling me like all this effort that I used with the expensive equipment and everything, I'm not getting the views?
Yeah.
But I think the most important thing that I learned about like TikTok is if I'm creating something for Instagram,
you cannot fit.
Yeah, I just post it so that because TikTok has a completely different audience, completely different.
That's why I still learning, because for me, like as I said, I didn't create things for like huge population of audience. I create this for someone in this industry, because my passion is more about acting. I want to do acting in the movie, action, like play kung fu. I mean, I will commercial. Can do modeling. So I love more acting rather than just a TikToker. Because in TikTok you can see the most viral. You probably just singing. Singing,
lip syncing.
And that's for me is awkward. I don't know how to do that. For me, it's awkward because for me, I want to make the content has some spice.
I think if you're a creative in general and you've ever done anything that had like a little bit of structure from scripting, filming, post-production, like editing and stuff, how you look at content when you're putting it out, it's completely different. Because even to you, like you see, like we've said, there's some people who, even you probably, if you do like, and that's the thing with TikTok. Let's say for you, you did like a lip sync video with probably like a Kenyan song. I can guarantee you. Let's do it. I can guarantee you.
Maybe we do right now. Teach me.
I swear.
I know that.
I swear.
Teach me some.
We'll just pick like a song. I can guarantee if you do 2 to 3 songs.
Let's do it.
It will go viral in a way that you'll be shocked.
I know that. Wait.
Which one? Well, just pick.
Nakupenda.
Trust me, any of those songs. And then now here's the thing now like they said, I was confused. Now that you won't even use a lot of effort. And then you look at the other things that you've scripted, you've done cinematography and everything, and then but that's why I say like now for TikTok, it gets to a point where you just put your content out there. If you've done it for Instagram, just put it there. And anything that you want that's even less effort, just do it on TikTok. Do your lip syncs, do your... Cause I can guarantee
we do one later.
We will. We have to.
Let's experience. Let's make an experience. Let's see how many views.
Actually, no. We'll do this. Let me try and think of. We'll think of a song. One of the songs that are popular, and we'll lip sync. So just be ready for that.
Let's see how many views I got and he got.
Trust me, you will just. And that's the thing. I'm telling you, TikTok is insane, but it's also like a very unique thing right now because we also can't ignore where the audience is because the audience is like feeding into this. So you can still try use that platform to drag people into so many other different things that you're doing. Because once people like notice the face and the person, everything else that you do on TikTok, they'll just gravitate towards it. Yes. And I think honestly, I think it's easier for. Do you think it's easier for women or men to go viral?
Oh. Let me see. I think depends on TikTok use. I think it's a half and half because
even Instagram or both Instagram and TikTok.
Usually, if you are a man, your audience are women. Like my audience are maybe 70 men, 30 are women. Yeah. So I feel for. I think it's a tricky question. I think they both are.
Really?
Challenging in a way, and both are easy in some way. Because women, we can, sometimes you can see they just show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They show what they got.
For me, even if I take my shirt off, I don't think it's gonna get those numbers. So I don't think it's gonna work for me. That's what I'm saying. So
they just show what they got and they got the views. All right.
No, but I think even like let's just say even for a guy, let's say if we're doing fashion, like you'll notice, like let's say for you, like just the way you're a fashionable person. If you do like fashion videos, like let's say get ready with me videos where it's just showing like transitions of different outfits, how maybe different shoes can match with different clothes. The reaction that your video would get with mine, it's probably different.
Yes.
Let me see if I have like an example maybe of a get ready with me kind of thing for video. And you post a lot of videos. That's the thing about you post a lot of videos.
I hope you
no, that's a
you
good
won't
thing.
Get bored.
No.
Like the writer said, don't post it yet.
No.
When I go through the door, you already post.
Posting. But I think as a creative, that's such a good drive to have, because I think especially when you get those random ideas, execute and post, because tomorrow we probably want to execute something else.
I just can't wait. I'm the person, I don't like wasting time. I don't like wait. I'm kind of like very imposed. How do I say? Like, I don't like
You'll
wasting
be restless.
time.
You'll just be restless. Knowing that you're holding on to content that should be out there when you can create more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you fashion. This is a get ready with me video. And then you just tell me how you think. Because you're also like a fashionable person. So actually you come from a professional fashion background. So I won't put the music because because of copyrights. But I just want you to see putting together, like concept of putting everything together.
So nice. Is it yours?
Yeah.
It's good. It's nice.
So that's a video. Just fashion. Showing how I can put an outfit together, shoes, everything, the watch.
It's nice. The quality is really good. You have a good camera, and I think it's very simple. How to say? You can see it's very simple. I like my English.
Concept?
It's simple to get.
Yeah.
To get. Because sometimes, they are my director and I sometimes will have different conflicts. Like he wants to make everything like a movie, like slow motion,
cinematography,
this angle, that angle, and these details of the pearl, because the product is so he wants to make the best quality. We just talked about it yesterday. But I say yes, but we are not there yet because my audience won't watch that. They
might not appreciate it the same way you want.
Right? They probably don't. They feel like, it's commercial.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. They start seeing a bit too much cinematography and they're like, nah, I don't think this is. Or maybe because the concept about swiping is like you still need to catch someone's attention.
Yes, attention.
And retain them for them not to swipe up. Yes. So that's tricky.
It's very challenging, because you want to deliver the products, but you don't want to bore the audience.
Exactly.
You want they stay on your page watching the whole thing. But you still need to, because they pay money for you to, you have to let them know what I'm promoting to. Yeah. It's challenging. It's, you have to...
That's true.
Use your brand and sometimes you just need to give up something. You cannot give it all. Like you want the views, then you have to give up something. You want the quality, you want maybe people see, wow, this is so dope. You make a 2 minutes video and then you have to give out the views. So sometimes you need to balance.
You have to pick and choose. And I think that's why, like we said, at times, like there's small videos that you have simple concept. You just have to record and put them out and forget about them, because otherwise, like it will just be in your head and torturing you. Like, why haven't I posted these? How long should I wait before I post this? So I think for me, there's some things that I just post, forget about them. And then maybe now I come back when somebody has made a comment, I can respond to it. And I think that's the thing with TikTok.
Also,
at times,
sorry to interrupt.
No, I don't want you to forget. I'll remember what I was saying.
I think also your acting is important, because your face expression, your acting, that's why I don't call myself as a dancer. I don't call myself a content creator. I'm more like I want to acting and modeling. Because acting, you like people see you act, they will stay at the page. I don't know what to say. If you just model, it's like a commercial. But you do some acting inside.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. They will see the spice. They will see funny thing inside. They will stay watching it.
Now, even another question that I think I had and I didn't want to forget is just still content related, but places that you've actually enjoyed shooting content apart from CBD where you're not trying to kill yourself.
Yeah.
What are some of the places that you had fun like just shooting content?
You mean here?
Yeah, in the country, in Kenya.
It's very challenging shooting here because whenever we go, like, they don't allow us.
Yeah, it's only on Sundays that you have the most freedom,
CBD,
right?
So it's very limited, our creation. So we do some content in a professional studio.
Oh, okay.
We create the cell and then we create the investigation.
Oh, so you actually
room.
have to make now.
Yes, that cost is huge.
Yeah. That's what I want to say.
God. Even in the investigation room, like you see, the one is the prisoner here and the talking on the phone. It's a whole set.
That's crazy.
That's a studio. A studio. And why we do this is because we want to give the best.
Yeah.
We just want to give the best because that's the only way people can remember our content. Like you remember our content. Like people knows me because YenYen the police knows the content, the PJ, the image. They will say, "Oh, you're doing something so amazing." Yeah. So I got really good feedback about that because people can see we put investment.
Yeah.
People can see it's different because it's not the CBD anymore.
Yeah, because even for me, like I did a few shots and stuff in CBD, but after like a month, I'm like, okay, now even if you shoot something in this corner, it's already seen in all the TikToks and everything, so it becomes a bit tricky.
It's really challenging. It's
challenging. Now, have you tried going down to the coast?
The coast,
Mombasa,
that would be so
Diani,
good. I know
Kilifi.
the beach.
Have you done it?
I haven't.
No?
I traveled
You're
there. I
missing
have a
out.
vacation there, but I didn't really like film something.
No,
there.
I think that would be because there now people don't really care about like, if you're shooting your content and stuff. You have the beach, you have the palm trees, and I can only imagine so many other different concepts that you can come up with. Because like if you're shooting somewhere like Diana, I don't think anybody cares what you're doing. You just pick a location. If it's, let's say maybe you booked like a beachfront house or something, or if it's a hotel, you get to use like all the facilities that are there, from pool, drone shots, chasing doing like all those crazy chases like on the beach. You can get, if you want to push the cinematography, people who have horses there can get horses and do like even like a horse chase by the beach. Yeah. Can you imagine like how this concept would be crazy?
Yeah,
I mean, like, because I know like where it gets limiting with like locations, but I think if you go to a place like the coast, you'll have a good time.
That's true.
That's true. Maximize and do like probably even like 20, 30 concepts before you come back to Nairobi. Now you just do like one studio shot here, 2, 3, and you post like so many other different. I think you'll have so much fun shooting at the coast. That would be nice. Yeah. And then what else did I not want to miss? Like just on my questions, like also now, like just in terms of just for you, like we've talked about like things like health as well, just being like some of the major discussions. How do you just keep yourself like probably
healthy
and also skinny, first of all? Yeah,
thank you.
Because you do have like a model's frame, and I was like, she looks like a runway model. So I mean,
it's tough to be a woman. Too tough. We have too many things to take care of ourselves.
You have to.
Your body, our mental health,
and
our like how to keep our feet. We have to do exercise.
Yeah.
So
We actually
of all,
talk about physical health, how you maintain it, and
Yeah,
also mental health as well.
yes.
I think those two will be.
Oh, yeah. So I have to say, like, just like I said, dance changed my life. Dance, before dance is different YenYen. After dance, the other YenYen. They are two different persons. So you need to find a hobby, physical, like exercise you can insist. You cannot feel torture you.
Yeah.
Like you asking me to hiking a mountain, is torturing me. Or bicycling, torture me. Swimming, torture me. Like I cannot do any other exercise.
Jogging.
Jogging,
Kenyans love jogging.
catcher, torture me. I don't like any exercise at all. But when I dance, I can dance 5 hours. I can non-stop. 5 hours. I don't feel bored. I don't feel tortured. I feel so happy.
You enjoy it.
I enjoy so much. And even when I got home, I'm so tired. I had a so bad day. I'm so tired. My body is so sore. I still force myself, not force, like I want to.
Yeah.
I still want to go to the dance class because I know after that class, I will feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think dance really changed my life. Dance keep me healthy. Like after dance, of course, I can keep my feet. It's a good exercise. And you train your different muscles. So because
it's full body movement.
Full body movement, yes, exactly. So when I start dancing, I don't know how to move my body, different parts. So it needs a lot of practice. So all my parts now, the muscles, I used through dance. Also through dance, I find happiness, I find freedom, I find confident. I found also I engage so many people for dance.
Because of dance.
I knew so many friends through dance because we have the same hobby, and we have become best friend. So right now all my friends is it's because of dancing. I don't have other friends. If you don't like dance, I don't know what else I can talk to.
Because I think that's also like very important, because I think I've shared it before with other people on the podcast and stuff. Because if, let's say, you are a content creator and maybe you're surrounded with people who are not content creators, at times they might actually make you think you're crazy, because now you're just doing things that they don't understand. Because if you're asking somebody like, okay, hold the camera here, I need you to record this, they're looking at you like, why are you doing this? Why? They look at you like, but if it's somebody who's like a creative person as well, they completely understand like why, even though it seems like it's silly. Like, record an angle of me picking up this coin and then I'm doing this and that. To them, they already know. Even if I don't understand what they're doing, I know it's content or it's something they're trying to create. Let me just see how it look by the time they're done with the edits and everything, but they will participate. But like, if you're surrounded with people who are not content creators, maybe they are accountants and, very serious people, they might not really understand what you're doing. And it might also like make you hesitant about making content. So I understand that concept of like, at times if you surround yourself with people who
love
dance and
we can just play the music, let's dance.
And immediately you're already
we are having so much fun, so dance it's really give me a lot. Dance changed my life. Also before dance, I cannot talk in front of camera. I cannot perform in front of camera. I'm afraid of camera at all. I was shy. I don't know how to interact with the camera. But through dance, now people see me, they will feel surprised. If they know me before dance, and then right now they see me, they say, who are you?
They'll be shocked.
Who are you, YenYen?
They'll be shocked.
They'll be shocked. Now, when I see camera, I say, oh, hi.
So it builds up your confidence and just like, at least I think.
But my point is, you like audience, maybe you don't like dance. It's okay. You have to find something inspire you or a good exercise. You can insist. You can keep doing like yoga. It's so still good.
An outlet that, just burn your energy with.
Yeah, and
right?
the jogging. When some people jog, they can forget about everything.
I jog every day in the morning. So
Yeah.
even before, like,
Really?
even before,
Yeah.
like, we sat for this, I had gone for my jog. That's what I
Yeah.
has to do.
But I believe when you jog, you just put out all of your
Everything.
soul. Like you can feel the freedom.
Yeah.
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 So it's good for your mental health, also good for your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need to find something like you can concentrate into yourself and put all the thoughts. You can talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. This time only you and you, and me and me.
Yeah.
Well, my time. Yeah. So you can talk to yourself and put all the thoughts away.
Forget about it for a minute, zone out, and just refresh or reboot your system so that you're just in a...
So many people like mountain hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same thing. Or swimming. Oh yeah, even like what else? Sometimes, because some sports you need team members, like basketball. Yeah. But I suggest that you find something like...
You can do alone first. Because now you see something like basketball, you have to like call, like, are you guys going to come today? You need maybe a team of 5 people.
Yeah.
Not everybody will be free when you're free. Or maybe somebody today is going through something, they're tired. And I think that's why it's always very important, even for, I don't know whether it's just for people who are in the art field or appreciate art, just to find an outlet of something that you can do alone, like a release of energy.
Yeah.
So that at least your mind can just be free tomorrow to create something else, and even just be like, how we have so many things like clogged from technology, social media, and all those things. Like, first of all, does social media ever like just get to you like too much? At times you find like it's just too much for me, I need to take a break.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. That I think I also have up and down. Yeah, because when I facing some challenging, like I feel disappointed, and I will have to shut down, and then. But I just don't. How to say? I just like a creation. I love creation. Yeah. So even I just in a restaurant, I can start to create something. Like, okay, let's do something.
I think I saw like the one you did at
with a knife
at cafe. I think at cafe, and I was just like,
I just put a knife.
Yeah. But I think that's why even for me, like at times I'm always telling people like, that's why I'm talking about like having people next to you who also like just understand your mind as a creative. It's so important because I can't tell you the number of times I've tried to tell somebody like, try and record this for me, and I'm just like, this person does not understand. You know what? Let me just. I'd even pick a tripod and put it there so that I can just do it by myself because like they just don't understand or get it. But at times it'd even be somewhere in a restaurant and you find like someone like a waitress who's a content creator. You ask them to take a picture of you and then they're like, no, let me just try and do like a short video for you. And you're like, what? Where have you been? Now this is somebody that I need somebody like this around me.
Yes.
So I think at times you do appreciate such small things. And then now also like, because I'm seeing like we're almost filling our memory card. I also have to run some. But did you even see like us doing like even an hour of the interview?
Oh my God.
Did you think that you'd manage?
Oh my God.
But what did I tell you?
I never thought about we can talk so long. My English memory also before.
But you made it through from an hour, a whole hour.
I think if the memory is bigger, we can talk 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's the thing about like content creators. If you sit down and start talking about like just content, you can always talk for hours and hours.
Yes.
And you'll still like always have something else. But now as we're winding up, like if I was to ask you maybe 5 things you like about Kenya.
Oh, that's so many.
No, I just want 5. Let's just pick 5 for a start.
Okay, so.
Or should we pick 10?
So, when people ask me, what do you like Kenya? Kenya has really good natural, good, when we have coast, you have safari, and your temperature is just perfect,
Amazing.
right? But the first thing comes to my head is the people here. It's the people here. You can imagine, I only go to safari once and go to coast once. My friend, every week they go to coast.
Yeah.
They probably go like 23, 30 times. And the safari, maybe 5-6 times.
Yeah.
But for me, my interest is people here. It's not the cost. Of course, I have to go at once the safari. I have to see the lions. I have to see the sea. I have to see the leopard. I have to.
You have to.
But I just went once. And then I spend most of the time spending time mingle people here. Yeah. So first across to my mind is the Kenyans. They are just impress me. Their mindset, like they have so good natural personality. Also, when you talk to them, that everything is not a big deal.
Yeah.
When I talk about my problems or something bother me, they will just say, "Go with the flow."
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Relax.
Relax. Life is beautiful.
That's where Hakuna Matata came from. Hakuna Matata. That came from Kenya. Because relax.
Life is beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
And I feel like my problem is not a real problem because maybe they have bigger problem, but they don't bother them.
They don't let it put them down.
Yeah. They always very positive. Like they always tell me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be big. 2024, I'm gonna be big. They have ambitions and they not believing in themselves.
The drive, eh?
Yeah, like they know, like they just give me they let me feel they are fearless. Fearless.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
They just do it. Yeah. So I feel very inspired by people here. They always give me a very good energy. And second, if I have to list 5, of course, you have to say you have the best safari, right? You cannot miss it. You cannot.
That's true.
The big 5, rhino, lion, what else?
Elephant.
Oh yeah, elephants. The big 5. They are amazing. When I got safari, I feel, oh my God, this is their home. I am a guest. It's not from the zoo because when in my country I can only watch the animal from the zoo.
Okay, you can't see them from their natural habitat.
Oh, this is their baby, mommy lion, 2 babies. They are natural. The natural life here is really, really good. And the third is the temperature, of course.
The weather, amazing.
The weather, amazing. Oh,
amazing.
You have the best temperature in the world.
I'm always telling people that because I was in Europe when it was a bit chilly. And I was like, listen, this is not something I can do. I've never even experienced winter and I do not want to. Because Kenya is just, we have really good weather. The weather is just good. And I understand why people save to just come even on vacation, like even if it's saving for 3-4 years so that they can just come in. And that's why people always down at the coast. Yeah. Now, when you say people are going 20-30 times, because they know they have to experience it to the maximum before it changes or they have to go somewhere else where the weather won't be good. So I understand that.
Yeah, the best weather because my country could be summer much hotter, winter much colder. So you are just perfect.
Yeah, and it's all year round.
Yeah.
So those are 3. Need 2 more.
Dancers.
Okay. Dancers.
So natural, like it's in their blood. Like when I see them, I feel, oh my God, I don't know what is dance. I can't dance because when I see people has talent in their blood, even they are not in the regular class, they just vibe with the music. You can see the musicality. You can see it's so natural. And how do they use their body? Oh, I'm just jealous. They have the best power of their bonbon.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
And I was
That's
like,
true.
oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm jealous. Dancers, the best dancers. And what is the last one? Let me see. I think opportunity. It's a good place for if you really want to do something, you still you can have opportunity here because it's in the process of developing.
Yeah, it's actually still developing.
Yeah.
So a lot of things like right now you can just, join when it's still growing.
Yes, exactly. And then you can still pay much cheaper cost.
Yeah.
Because in Europe, US, or even Asia, the cost
It's crazy.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like you just want a regular life, it costs you a lot of money.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
It's
A Coca-Cola, how much in Europe? It's like 2K or something, like 1,500.
Yeah.
1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here you can I know it's still expensive for many people.
Yeah.
But you can have opportunity if you are smart, if you work smart, if you find a chance, you can still get an opportunity to be success because many investment coming even from outside.
Yep.
The building up, and you can see the needs is growing, like the needs. You can feel the needs is growing. Like all the restaurant is opening. Why? Because there is needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm always like even telling people like when I'm talking on the podcast is like we need to understand I don't know, like maybe some people are missing it. Yes, we do have people who complain, but I can promise you like Kenya is one of the best countries to be in right now.
Invest.
In terms of opportunities, investing, and also like just growing. Because everything is still growing.
You can see the buildings is building. Oh, it's building.
Yeah.
They are building up. That's why? Because there's needs.
There's need for that. There's need for that. Now, another question that I also like want to ask as we wrap up. I know I keep saying that. What do you think about like Kenyan food?
Oh, I know everybody wants to ask me.
Because that I had to ask.
Of course, I think Kenyan food they are very healthy and natural because they still cook in certain way or they use the ingredient like naturally. Yeah. So like suguma or like ugali. When I eat it, I don't feel too much burden. I feel it's easy to digest. Yeah. And I love ugali like suguma. Sometimes I just craving for the natural food. Yeah.
Because it's not like your, what do you call it? It's not the GMOs. Because I think like in Europe, like even how the food tastes, you can't compare with how the flavors that you can feel with the food that you can eat like from Kenya. And I think that's like also something that's like one of our special just things that are outstanding. The food flavors and stuff. Because
how they cook also very simple, like grill. I like the lamb, like grill the lamb and just eat with the different sauce. The different sauce are also very nice. And I like to eat it with the cabbage or the suguma or spinach with ugali and with the grills. And one thing I don't understand is every meal comes with fries, right? With fries, French fries, the fries.
Yeah.
I feel like every meal comes with fries.
Where?
The rest, even with the meat, they always come with fries.
Oh no, but they always put that on the side because, like, I think now it's something that people are. I think it's if you want a mix of everything, that will always be there.
Yeah, the fries always.
That will always be there.
Yeah.
But I think if do you prepare the meals? Do you ever cook?
I cook.
You cook?
I cook.
What do you normally cook? What's easy for you to cook?
I still cook Asian food. We eat rice.
No, even
every
if it's
day.
you eat Asian
Rice.
Wait, is it really true that Asians have to eat rice every day?
Every day.
Every single day?
Yeah.
But now that's the thing, because now there's
like
always
ugali,
no, but there's always this concept where people say that rice makes you fat, but I don't see a lot of Asians being big because of rice.
No.
So that's
rice
something
is
I've
just
never.
they are carb. How to say?
What?
Carb.
Carbohydrates.
Yeah, carbohydrates. So
Uh-huh.
usually,
As long as you burn the energy.
it usually just give you feel
Okay.
full. How to say?
You feel
fulfill.
Yeah.
But don't have really have the nutrition. Like they don't have like spinach, like vegetable.
Yeah, the spinach.
They are more like your. How to say?
It just makes you full.
Yeah, fulfill or boost. How
Yeah.
to say? Yeah. Sugar. Yeah.
Oh, it's like
It's not
it's like
protein.
energy giving or something.
Yeah.
But every day.
I think. Or noodle or.
It's either rice or noodles, by the way.
Rice or noodles, our main food.
So what do you cook every day?
Usually we eat rice.
No rice. But rice. Okay, with what accompaniment?
Usually we rice. We can with the chicken or with. But I cook. I love spicy food, so I.
Like with chili.
Spicy
Hot.
Chinese spicy like Chinese style. Spice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I cook a lot. I also cook spaghetti. I also cook just eat sandwich. It's easy. Yeah.
Okay. I love rice too. But for us, we're more like. Have you tried? What do you think of pilau? Have you had pilau?
What is pilau?
Pilau is like the rice that's made with Swahili style. It has
different spices.
And at times comes with bits of lamb or chicken. Yeah. You like it?
I like it.
Oh, nice. So anything to do with rice, that's why I was like, yo. And if you have had pilau, then definitely love it. But you know what? I know we've done. This is almost 1 hour 30 minutes.
Amazing.
So,
I hope I know you are going to editing. So it's gonna be that long.
We'll definitely have. We'll have the full video, but we'll still have like our short snippets when we're talking about this concept, and something else. But anyway. Now, I do want you to tell people. First of all, thank you for coming to the podcast. That means like quite a lot. I appreciate it because I know you have other things to do. And the fact that you just took time out of your schedule to come and just keep an open mind to have like a podcast discussion. Like I told you, it wasn't going to be that bad.
Yeah.
And we've made it through 1.5 hours.
That's nice.
So I think I appreciate you coming to the podcast. I definitely wish you like just the best in growth in your social media, content creation.
Thank you so much.
And of course, business endeavors and everything else. And just enjoying yourself in Kenya and just exploring different things. Hey, have you been to the Giraffe Center?
Yeah, of course. That's another experience too. I never know I can feed them. Yeah.
So that was also a unique experience, I'm sure.
I think life for me is all about experience because when you die, you don't bring your house, you don't bring your cash, you don't bring your kids. When you die alone yourself and your what else? Your memory.
Everything else you leave behind.
So what you have done in your brain, in your memory is important. When you die, you can only bring them with you. So that's why I like opportunity come when the people say, hey, let's do this, let's do that. If I think it's fun,
just go.
I just do it. Like, don't wasting time. I just do it.
Okay, nice. Okay, now tell the people, because I know I'm just about to ask another question and I want to do it. So what message or advice would you have for people who are just like also trying to get their toes in social media and content creation? Because it's something that you actually were not used to, but you tried and it's something that now is just part of your life. Like, so what advice would you have for people who are hesitant in trying or just getting into content creation?
First, you have to love it. Don't think, I want to make it for making money.
Yeah.
Because if you have like expectation, you're going to be disappointed.
A lot.
Sorry.
Yeah. If it's money, especially if that's the main thing that's taking you out of the house to create content, it might.
And second is, I think like one of my friend, like she just started to become a content creator, and he's a mid-age wife, and he only have like 156 followers. But I see she's posting every day. She's posting every day, and so funny. And she's just creating. And I was like, wow, I'm so amazed at what you did. I want to give her a hand, because when you do it, you have to enjoy it, and you cannot say, oh, this I need to have 2,000 views. This I need to have 50, 500 hearts, because you're gonna be disappointed. At the beginning is the most challenging.
It's brutal.
So challenging.
It's bad.
Yeah. So when I start, I just post whatever. I just post.
Yeah.
I just post. I feel it's because it's for me too. Like when I 10 years later, I want look back. It's still there. So it's for me too. So I just post what I create, and didn't think about what's gonna come. Yeah. So first, you just have to maintain what message you want to deliver, what quality, and then you need to love doing it. Yeah. Also, you need to. I think. Also, you need to know. You need to find the uniqueness, because there's too many.
Nowadays, everybody is like content creator.
And I feel everybody is the same for me. Even like dancers.
That's true, a majority.
Like dancers, they are all good.
Yeah.
I cannot say this is not good, this is good. Because they are all good. For me, they are all good. But then you need to find the unique.
What makes you memorable?
Unique.
Yeah,
unique.
Because I want to be able to come back to your page. Because if you're dancing, and they still have like 50 more people who are dancing.
500, not 50.
Even 500. And they're dancing probably to the same song and maybe the same routine. So how will somebody remember you? Or why would somebody want to come to your page? Like, what will make you stand out? Or people remember you for?
Yes. So the message you want to deliver, your uniqueness, find the strengths, find your core power. What's your core power, and stick with it. Yeah. And then don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't think about, I want to make money. You just consistency doing it. And of course, you need to live a life. So you still need to have a gig or some.
Balance it out with something else on the side. And I think even that's important, especially for content. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, even when you're starting, you can't just say, I'm being a content creator and this is what's going to feed me. Like right now. No. Do something else on the side. And I'm always even putting that emphasis. Have something else on the side, because that's the thing that will be able to make you not get frustrated or from getting money from content. It won't make you start doing content that's money driven, because here you're getting paid. Now it will just make sure that you focus on what you're more passionate about. And you'll just create content without even stress about money, because something else is coming on the side. If it starts rewarding you, of course, well and good. But you have to start before any rewards come anyway. Right?
And then be open-minded. Like, be open-minded. Like, when somebody asking you to work with something, like together, you be open-minded. Like today, I'm open-minded to come here. And we are doing the lip sync together later.
We have to. That's going. You're the one who has like challenge now, because you have to remember the Swahili words. But I think I have the perfect song that will be interesting to see how you would lip sync it and how it would come about. So just, we'll do it.
Yeah, and be nice to everyone. This one has big number. This one don't have big number. I don't care. For me, is who is the good people and who we can interact and who like we can create the best things. Even he's big, but I don't know what script I can. Like, there's someone, he's so big, has like 100K or something, but I don't know what I can write for him, because I don't find any spice. I don't find any specialty. He just got a number. And So I cannot do it.
It's hard, and I think that comes especially with TikTok. There is some people with crazy numbers on TikTok, like even 700K. And I'm like, 700,000 people, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of hard for me to see like
what did you want to interview?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because like, okay, what exactly? Because like what you're offering somebody with 5K followers, they're still doing kind of like the same thing that you're doing. It's just that now the difference, you have lots of numbers. Yeah. So I might as well even just do an interview with this person because they're still growing. And they might grow into something that's different.
The vibe is different.
Yeah.
Maybe that one, he's very stingy to talk.
No, there's no way you can talk. For them, first of all, they don't even have time.
They don't even want to open their heart to talk.
They don't want to. They don't want to. And this other one would be more open to. So, I mean, I probably lean more towards people who, and even with my interviews, I always try and bring people who are growing. Yeah. Because people who are growing, they will share about like the difficulties that they're getting. Yes. Like, okay, I'm trying to achieve this maybe because they haven't achieved it yet. But somebody who's already like there, it's kind of hard for you to have a conversation that's going to relate to people who are still also trying to get inspired and grow, you see. Yeah, so that's where there's a challenge. Yeah. But okay, anyway, tell the people where they can find you in social media. And everything. We've officially clocked an hour and 30 minutes.
So you can find me in Instagram, YenYen, the police. Or YenYen Cheng. YenYen is like a Japanese currency, yen. But it's like money.
Twice
money,
now.
Twice money.
Yeah.
So I would say, money.
money. YenYen. And I'll put the tags on all her social platforms where she's active. Have you thought about doing YouTube?
Oh my God! I need someone to help me because I don't have so much time to manage many accounts.
But the same thing that you're doing, like now, that's what I'm saying. You can try do content that can almost go in all the platforms. You shoot it, but how they're edited. They are edited in like when you edit something for Instagram, it can apply on TikTok. And, the same thing can also like go now on YouTube because it's landscape. And, the craziest thing, now TikTok are trying to push landscape mode. So I don't even understand what people are supposed to do because people already used to vertical. And then now they're saying like they're trying to encourage people to go to landscape. How are we supposed to do that now? Yeah, but, if you can do that, definitely that content will balance out. It can come from whatever you're editing for TikTok. You can still throw it on YouTube.
There's so many people watching YouTube? Really?
Yeah.
I saw Instagram still the...
YouTube is not... I don't understand. It's not the same way it used to be. Now people are definitely on... The younger audience, definitely a lot on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
But YouTube also has like a whole different demography that can still be tapped to. Like we said, like a different audience that will probably still appreciate some things that you're doing.
I think on YouTube, you have to take it very seriously. You need to have the best camera. Otherwise, it looks like... because you're going to compare to other people who's doing that worldwide, internationally. Your quality and their quality is very easily to compare. You are in the same page. So if you don't have that...
They might not. People might not. Actually, quality might just discourage people. It will take you more time to gain an audience because now they'll be looking at, we can just go to this other person's channel. Their quality is way better. They're using better microphones probably. So their audio is way better. So, I mean, that will be a challenge. But I think just if you can and you're creating content, just try.
I don't have that.
Tip your toes somewhere.
My dream is small. I don't have that big dream.
No. It will change.
I'm just having fun.
It's gonna change. It's gonna change.
I don't even know my Instagram gonna work or not because it's just I'm having fun. I'm having fun and creation. I want to give spice. Here in Kenya and because I know you cannot find the second YenYen here.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Someone work for Vogue. Someone from Asia. Someone is model. Someone is dancing. Someone is performing, acting, and I can also kung fu.
Hey. No, you see, but that's what I'm saying. You see, that's already like very, very special on its own. So that can't just be replicated. So you also have to take advantage of that. You have to make the best out of it.
Make the best of it.
Make the best out of it. So thank you so much. And, I hope probably I'll still call you for another episode, maybe towards the end of the year or something. If you'll still be around, if you'll still be doing or just different content, we'll just see what we'll have developed after maybe 6 months.
I wish audience will love this show because I can see. What's your name? Sorry.
John.
I can see John put a lot of effort and investment, and he really wants to give the audience the best quality. I hope everyone enjoy this show, and I hope everyone get. I hope you can get more and more audience, and I hope it's gonna be success.
I'm very patient with my audience, and I think even for podcasting, I also understand we live in a generation where people love now short content.
Yes.
So you also have to understand, I post videos at times that are even 2 hours. So somebody could be watching a movie. Somebody could be watching a movie.
So is it really people watching? I doubt.
Yes.
Are you really watching right now still? Are you don't die me. I think right now you're already gone. Oh, no way.
No, so I think it's special to be able to get an audience of people you want, the way you said, you're creating the content for the specific people who understand what you're doing and the information that you're putting out.
Yes.
So that's what I just want to develop, even if it takes time, but I want people who are coming to hear the discussions and also learn about new experiences, new and different people, how they navigate life. And I think that's the most important thing for me. Yeah, because I can pick anything. I can pick random things that can go viral. But I don't think that's why I want to grow my platform. I want to grow it for different reasons. Yeah. So I appreciate that. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for listening. If you are still there, goodbye. I really appreciate that. 1.5 hours. Oh my God.
Imagine.
That's nice. I love it.
The Kisscapades podcast is your gateway to holistic growth and personal transformation. Together we'll unlock the secrets to living a life of health, wealth, love, and happiness. So make sure to tune in every week and join us as we explore the essence of what it means to truly thrive. And lastly, show us some love and support in our social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, basically all the social media platforms that support podcasting will definitely be there. Even with the short clips and reels, you can find us there. And lastly, don't be shy with feedback, suggestions, or any questions that you might have in regards to the episodes or our podcast. It's the Kisscapades Podcast. Goodbye.